as far as the NBA YoungBoy situation goes. When you're blackballed, it means that the industry is kind of turning their head towards you. They're not giving you no attention, no push, and all stuff like that, because of something you may have did or somebody that you may be into it with. NBA YoungBoy is blackballed but still able to sell records because he has a strong fan base. He built a loyal fan base. All what is showing right now, besides DaBaby falling off, besides DaBaby, what was I about to say? Besides DaBaby falling off and all that, what's going on with DaBaby is just showing, hey, he's not black. There's a difference between being blackballed and just falling off. The reason why I can say that NBA YoungBoy and DaBaby situation is different is because NBA YoungBoy is not getting a push. He's not getting pushed up and, you know what I'm saying, sent around. But his loyal fan base that he built on his own is there rocking with him regardless. DaBaby situation only proves that DaBaby never really had a loyal fan base. DaBaby had a lot of casual fans that he gained through certain songs that he put out. The Suge song and that was that song with Roddy Ricch, I think it was. He built a bunch of casual fans, not loyal fans, when he did that. And then when he started bashing the gay people, when he started beating people up, the casual fans just looked at him like, oh nah, he on some other shit. And the casual fans went away. DaBaby's loyal fan base was probably always 17,000 first week. His loyal fans was probably always that. But because he had two big songs that casual fans and casual listeners got into, it kind of inflated. That's how you know how somebody's career is going to go. When all the hits die down, or when certain things go, are people still checking for you regardless? That's why Jay-Z, Eminem, Nas, Lil Wayne, that's why people like that are so great, because Lil Wayne, Eminem, Jay-Z, they don't have to drop a project for years. Kendrick, J. Cole, they don't have to drop projects for years, but their music is still getting streamed. They're still going to be top 20 most streamed. Eminem is almost always the top streamed artist on Spotify. Almost always. I wouldn't say top, but he's always top 10. He doesn't have to drop a single thing because he's built a loyal fan base. The same with and you can build that for a loyal fan base by not only being consistent, but also being humble, by just making people feel like you're saying something worth listening to. That you have anthems and stuff that people can really feel. You know what I'm saying? So DaBaby, in my opinion, this is of course my opinion, DaBaby did not do a good job of not only making music that kind of does that, but also being a rapper or being an artist to where people can kind of be like, he's the anthem for my life. He's the artist that gets me through this and gets me through that. I don't really hear that much from DaBaby, to where people are like, oh, you got me through this, you got me through that. His content to me isn't, I can get you through this and I can get you through that. Russ, for example, good example. Russ is independent. His song Handsomer just went platinum. He's independent. No label push. Nothing. As close to being blackballed as you could think is being independent. You're not getting no record push. Only you and your loyal fans. That's the only relationship you really can depend on. And Russ went platinum. Again. You know what I'm saying? Because Russ got buku platinum plaques as an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? And it's because he makes music that people can relate to, that people can feel, people can vibe with. He isn't a person, of course he's gotten his little altercations, but he isn't a person that bashes people for no reason, that gets in fights and do this and do that. He's still selling records, even though he's not getting a label push, even because there is no label, he is the label. He's still selling records. He still has this loyal fan base that streams his music and all that stuff like that. DaBaby, in my opinion, has never had that. I've rarely ran into people that casually play DaBaby regularly. You know what I'm saying? Suge might play in the mix of songs that people actually want to listen to, but no one realized, oh yeah, let's play DaBaby. DaBaby go hard. Not down in New Orleans. Not that I know of. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of my point of what I was saying. Is just that NBA YoungBoy is able to be blackballed and still sell records because he built a loyal fan base in that time that he was getting pushed. DaBaby, on the other hand, not only didn't build a loyal fan base, he doesn't make much music that, like, because YoungBoy has, of course, he has his super hard street songs, but YoungBoy has songs that are for the soul. Dirk has songs for the soul. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, you know what I'm saying? DaBaby, from what I know, besides he has that one album about his dad or his brother or whatever like that, Baby doesn't have much songs for the soul. And when I say for the soul, songs that people can feel. I can feel what you're saying. I can feel the real pain, the real struggle, the real trauma, and all the stuff that you're going through in your life. I can feel that in this song. DaBaby doesn't have many songs like that. Every time I hear a DaBaby song, it's I'm rich, I'm fucking this bitch, I'm doing this, and I'm doing this. It's like he's the Migos in one. You know what I'm saying? And we already have the Migos, and the Migos make better music than DaBaby. So why do we need DaBaby? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, before I go on a whole nother tangent and make a whole nother video, I might make this a part 2 of the last one. But that's really my point. You never worked on building a loyal fan base. Your music hasn't evolved. We don't really know much about you besides that one project where you gave us a little insight. But it's like we don't really know who you really are. Like, we know who Lil Baby is for the most part. People can relate. Lil Baby has songs for the soul. Lil Baby has his regular stuff, but Lil Baby actually has good beats. He makes good music, and he has songs for the soul. DaBaby, to me, never had a song to where I'm just like, damn, I can feel that. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? And when your catalog lacks many songs for the soul, you're not going to gain many loyal fans. Because who are you? You're just a rapper. And for the most part, you know what I'm saying? When people think about you, not you, DaBaby, but I'm saying when you don't have songs that people can feel. That's why Eminem's fan base is the way it is, because Eminem has Lose Yourself, Cleaning Out My Closet, Rock Bottom. He has these songs for the soul. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z has songs, Song Cry, for the soul. Nas, songs for the soul. Lil Wayne, songs for the soul. That's what makes the greats great. Not only can they rap good, but they make songs that people can feel. Songs for the soul. You know what I'm saying? But once again, that's it for me. This is going to be a part 2 of the last one. I'm going to name it. I'm probably going to just name both of them. Why DaBaby isn't Blackballed, part 1 and part 2. Unedited. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm sick, so that's why my voice sounds a little weird. My nose and stuff. I had to tickle my throat. It ain't as strong as it used to be. I took medicine, but it ain't as strong as it was for the past couple of days. But now my nose is stuffed, which it wasn't stuffed for the past 2 days. It was just a scratchy throat. But now I woke up and my nose is stuffed. So, but yeah, more music coming. I dropped a song, was it last week, on SoundCloud, The Code. Got an EP that I'm thinking about dropping this month, October. Young King EP. It's been an EP I've been working on for months, but now I'm kind of ready. Got to put it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get into mixing it and mastering it, but we trying to get it out. I've been trying to. Reason why I haven't put much songs out on DSPs because I want to have the funds to kind of push these songs the way I want to push them. But at this point, it's like, you know, people are still streaming my songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad about that. Like, I haven't dropped a song. I think my last song I dropped on was Believe My Greatness, was like early August. So I haven't dropped a song in maybe 2 months as far as on streaming platforms. But I'm still averaging about a few hundred streams weekly. You know what I'm saying? Which some people are like, oh, that's not good. But at the beginning when I first started, unless I was dropping a song, I wasn't getting any streams. But the fact that I could not drop a song for 2 months and people can still play my music, like my music still being played, as a small artist, that just means a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get it bigger, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to drop that EP this month, you know what I'm saying? But that's it for me. I'm out. Too sweet. Deuces.